and we run it, and even though we're 99% certain, we run it, and the molecule doesn't behave like that at all. Not at all. The molecule just says, try again, dumbass, because you were totally wrong. I can't tell you how many times I've encountered that, and this is with, accomplished organic chemists and scientists. Sometimes we bring in outside people, PhDs, and they're wrong too. They're wrong all the time. And for these vaccine makers to say, we know how this is going to act. We're going to take these mRNA strands with end caps, and we're going to shove them into the body, and then they're going to magically go into the cells and go right to the ribosomes and nowhere else, and so on. It's like, no, you're going to be humbled by what happens. It's totally out of your control.
It is, and you're putting it beyond your control as well. And that's the important point you make, Mike, is that once you've injected this, there's no uninjecting it. Once you put this autonomously replicating messenger RNA into a cell that can allow it to produce protein within human cells, you have the situation where you can't switch that off necessarily. There's nothing you can do to switch that off.
Right.
And if that protein turns out to be analogous to some human protein that induces an autoimmune response, that's it. Nothing you can do about that. So it is utterly terrifying. And it's this assumption upon assumption upon assumption. Give an example, just again, back with measles virus. What they did is they assumed that they could change the route, injection rather than inspiration, the age, the mean age of exposure, the strain, the dose, and they could combine it with any number of vaccines given at the same time. They assumed that was going to be safe. There is absolutely no basis whatsoever for that assumption. It was completely unjustified. But now, many, many years down the line, it's too late. It's too late. Well, I came to this country because of the freedoms that it offered, Mike. I'm not about to give those up. You're not about to give them up. They are worth fighting for. A lot of people have died for those freedoms. A lot of people have suffered for those freedoms so that we can be free, so that our children can be free. And we must not, under any circumstance, allow those to be squandered, particularly by a global agenda or by profiteering from the pharmaceutical companies, whatever their motives. And so I am a pathological optimist. I believe that the American people have it in them to resist, to rise up, rather like the Europeans are doing at the moment, and to fight back. And I believe that we will protect the Constitution. We will protect what makes America great.
Well, you truly have the spirit of an American, and I'm glad that you're here with us, fighting with us. And I also want to say, just on a personal note, you are a hero of humanity, and I've seen you that way for many, many years, and I know people agree with me. Your role is critical. The work you're doing is absolutely essential. History will paint you in a very kind light, by the way, and I know that the modern age has been cruel to you and to myself and others, but we are fighting. We are fighting for the future of humanity, and that future cannot exist without the truths that we are talking about being exposed. So thank you so much for what you're doing for all of humanity.
And you, Mike, thank you so much. Great to be on.
All right, take care. And thank you for watching, folks. Be sure to check out 1986theact.com for the latest film from Andrew Wakefield. And he's working on more projects as well. And you can share this video everywhere that you're allowed to do so without getting banned, or try it. I don't know, get banned. Have Andy Wakefield and Mike Adams on your channel. You will definitely get banned, I assure you. But come to Brighteon.com when you're tired of being banned, and you can exercise your free speech there without interruptions. Thank you for watching. Mike Adams here, the founder of Brighteon.com. Be safe, take care, and God bless.